Reggie Rackstone abeka and Sem Afa debater ekoso online say who is the originator and who popularized the Afro dancehall. Abusia, over the weekend there is the debate going on and Sabre grandpapa Edna Rebetumo say he doesn't care if you are SM fan and also we SM air condition be on fan.
The originator of Afro Dancehall, Bwoy. There's no, I don't care if you are SM fan, if you are SM air conditioner.
Bwoy is the originator of Afro dancehall. It doesn't matter the camp that you're coming from, where you're Samini any fano, where Shatawell any fano, where Jupiter any fano, he doesn't care. What he cares about is Bwoy. Said you or no grandpapa is he originating a hip life, not popularizing we are seeing a hip life or so what the same thing applies to Bwoy. He is the originator and the popularizer of Afro dancehall.
If you are MPP, NDC, I don't care if you whatever it is that you rep, whatever crew, we will not be lying here. We're gonna speak the truth. And the truth is, Brother Bwoy, Afro Dancehall, you gotta give him the props. Now,
grandpapa the video no more TV now. So before then, kindly subscribe to our platform and follow us on all the social media handles at Karma Studios, the best and then the best platform to get to notification and more updates and whatever from. Yes, I go by the name Sticky the Superstar. This is what grandpapa said.
So there's a story going on around about Afro Dancehall. Yeah, you know I would come here, and my sister Marley. Shout out to Marley. Listen, I don't know if Ghanaians know this sister, man, but she is just the most down to earth, regular. She good people, good vibes, but I think you could tell it's her vibrations that you really feeling besides the music. She's just cool as shit. Shout out to Marley, man. And we're proud of you, girl. But anyway, about Afro Dancehall. A few, I think it might have been a year or two ago, big debate popped off about the origins of Afro Dancehall. As far as I know, the originator of Afro Dancehall, he's been on the forefront. He has held the name up, worked tirelessly, still working. And so when this debate came up, he immediately stood up like he should and said, wait, hold up. That's my baby there. Yep, I did it for country. But you know, this is my project. And I've been speaking on this project. And then it went back and forth, you know, because some bullshit about some Grammy Awards, blah, blah, that he was not mentioned. Back and forth, they even dragged my ass into it. Anyway, simple and short. Afro Dancehall, on the forefront, the brother that made it as it is, you gotta give it to him. The Bwoy. There's no, I don't care if you are SM fan, if you are SM air conditioner, if you are MPP, NDC, I don't care if you, whatever it is that you rep, whatever crew, we will not be lying here. We're gonna speak the truth. And the truth is, Brother Bwoy, Afro Dancehall, you gotta give him the props. Now, the question is, why is it so important to speak on this? Well, I might be biased because of history and how y'all treated me. So here we are. You tried to pull that same bullshit with Hip Life with me, remember? Yep. Oh, you thought I forgot. Y'all tried to make like it wasn't me. Well, people are not stupid. So my younger brother, Bwoy, he been peep game. He must have thought, damn, that's how they gonna do Uncle Reggie? After y'all enjoyed it and still enjoying Hip Life, you're gonna come and downplay the man's work? So he immediately took a stand when it came to Afro Dancehall. So as soon as you mentioned it, he was right there on the forefront, like, present. Yep. Before you do to me what you did to my uncle, or try to do to my uncle, because you know I had to fight. Yep, I did, and I still fight. You know, even though it's stupid right now, but perception is everything. I always tell you with Ghanaians, refusal to deny can mean acceptance, and so therefore, if you do not speak. So now Molly blew up, and Afro Dancehall is shining. But y'all gonna make like Stonebwoy should not say nothing, and all of a sudden he's being petty. Well, 2 years ago, when all y'all was being petty about the origination of Afro Dancehall, you did not think that Brother Stonebwoy was being petty, did you? No. But since I told you boyfriend abre ubiedi Afro Dancehall, since and then edem to the max, no. All of a sudden, some of you gonna make like the brothers being petty. Hell the fuck no. Brothers, speak your speak. Talk your shit. Yeah? Talk your shit. Because they would try to downplay your work. You seen what they tried to do to me. They did it to Nkrumah. Don't let them shit on your work. It's a part of your legacy, your children's children. Sikadi song. Yeah, it's a hit record. Our sister, she's doing swell to the max. But hits, they come and go. People put in work. And legacies, we all gonna die, but when we're not here, it's the work that we put in. It don't matter what I do on this green earth. When I die, you're gonna remember me for Hip Life, yeah? But Hip Life, that's my legacy. And y'all, some of you be steady trying to fuck with the legacy and try to alter history. I never forget this shit. May she rest in beautiful peace, my auntie Amatedu. She said, Reggie, do not let them distort your history. Because there's a little kid somewhere in Tamale, somewhere right now, who thinks that is Panji Anoff, the originated Hip Life. Or Zap Mallet, or some, you know, whichever way you want to swing it. And that's not it. It's just not it. Rab is dead. My father's dead. I'm alive. Yep. So you will not be lying on me. You will not be lying on my name. No, you won't. Now, I'm not trying to evoke old sentiments or bring back old beefs. No, because we are all pieced out right now. That's not the point. But I see exactly where Stonebwoy is going with it. Yep. And I hit him up. I said, yep, I'm glad. I said, your own self, you come early. Me, my own, after I worked 30 years, me really, I'm going to send you a here. And all of you stood by the sidelines and watched people try to take my legacy away from me. Yep. I don't get paid extra for Hip Life. No, I don't. But it is my legacy, y'all. And I work hard. Yep, I did and I still do. And you are recipients of that hard work. All of you. And she said, man, y'all should cry. And I said, more slimmer cry. I said, shut up, Nisika. And I wasted one cry. The most that you can is Hip Life. My boy. Yep. Now, I hope in 10 years' time, none of you motherfuckers pop up saying that you invented Jawachi. Don't try it. Yeah. But it's good that he's keeping records and he's making a fuss about it. Politely, of course. Shout out to Stonebwoy. Afro Dancehall. It's a big gig. It's doing good. And it's doing swell. And you took it to the max. Pun intended. Shout out to Marley and everybody. Ghana, we move forward. Yep. Don't try and make like he being petty. Because 2 years ago, y'all was being petty about him being petty. And they seen it. Kazo met Jimmy. They seen what you did to me or tried to do to me. Nope. It's not going to happen to them.
Abusia grandpapa ne nsem no abusia dɔɔso. Now this debate, if you don't know the debate is very simple because it's a Mole ninyom anya Kofi Mole that this is Mole and you need say Mole was a Mole abusia. She is a Ghanaian musician. I wouldn't about Bonting. This song is doing wonders. It is doing amazing job on the internet, topping chart, and big content creators and big influencers are using her sound. Shake it to the max. I and so Maliko and Maliko. And then Abushia, the biggest, one of the biggest platforms it will be as a statistic. I'm recognizing Mole, then you might also check it to the mass as a genre of Afro dancehall. Now, Stonebwoy si Debbie. I claim this. I take it because I am the one who invented Afro dancehall, and I am the one who made it popular. I want Afro dancehall, Papa Biniye, kill him. That's what party sanya. Kill up this and we are saying, Guyana, Nigeria, if we know say one African thing. They come in and we is, and I say, yes, they come in there, say sugar king, them and we are run road, we are run road. My song, my do it the road. Every nook and can and every. Hey, Stonebwoy, and he said that he is the originator and popularizer of Afro dance. So 2012, he went to BBC and he said, I have invented. This is the video. So Stonebwoy is known to be Afro dancehall artist. That is what SM and SM fans and some people are claiming. So Stonebwoy doesn't do dancehall. His songs are mostly on Afro dancehall. Now, when the glory came, people are trying to claim it. So Grandpapa is saying that Stonebwoy is the originator and he popularized it in the country. And if the world is recognizing Afro dancehall, credit should be given to Stonebwoy. And that is the news that is trending. If you really enjoy our content, make sure to subscribe to the platform. Now we follow here for more exciting and more updates on this platform. I go by the name Sticky the Soup Pastor, your favorite. See you in your youngest content creator in your country. Finally out.